doing a very, very simple one that I do almost every day for work, pretty much. Military appropriate, if you will. I'm going to start by, I already washed my face, I just need to moisturize. I'm going in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost for dry skin. This is my newfound love. I picked it up at Kroger a week ago. I have such dry skin and it moisturizes so nice. I love it. Maracuja? I have no idea how to say the name of this Tarte oil. Maracuja. Maracuja. Okay. So next I'm going to go in with the Tarte Maracuja oil. I seriously have to get another bottle. Like, I can't keep going on with my life like this. Now, this oil on the bottle, technically, it says, at night apply 2 to 3 drops of Maracuja oil on your hands, rub them together, and then apply to clean, dry skin on face and neck. But I don't apply this correctly because I like to apply this after my moisturizer, and I just pat it into my skin because I feel like it gives me such a hydrated look. I bruised my chin today doing a simulated weapon. Oh, it hurts so bad. On to next. Oh shit. Totally forgot to use that. That's nice. I don't use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation every day. When I do go in with foundation, I prefer this one because it is the exact color of my skin undertone. I have a very cool undertone. This is perfect for it. Typically on days that I don't wear foundation, I like to go in with this NYX primer, Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. I love going in with this because it gives me a nice dewy finish, and then I go over that with either Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. It honestly, to me, is like a translucent powder. It gives me a little bit of a tint, but not too much. And then if I don't go in with that one, I go in with a Physicians Formula translucent powder. It looks like it has color to it, but it really doesn't. It just has a pattern to it, more or less. Those two are like my ride or die powders if I'm not too into putting foundation on for the day. Something else that I love to wear if I'm not wearing a foundation or if I'm not wearing powder is I like to go in with this Pureless BB Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF in it. I mean, obviously, tinted moisturizers usually have SPF in them, but I got a sample of this in one of my Ipsy bags, and I legitimately fell in love with it. Granted, this bottle, or squeeze tube, whatever you want to call it, it was on the pricier side. I bought it a while ago, so I kind of forgot how much it was, but I went on the website. This is in the shade Light. They only have 3 shades. It's light, medium, or deep. And it retails for $35. You can subscribe to the Pureless website and you can save 10%, and it would get shipped to you every so often, like however often you want it to get shipped to you. I totally was going to do that, but I didn't know if I was going to change my mind about loving it. I bought the bigger bottle because the small sample size was like heaven, and I knew I was going to like it, but I didn't want to totally commit to it unless I knew that I was going to use it often. Like, I didn't want to use it for like a week and a half at a time and it end up breaking out my skin or anything like that, and it hasn't. And I've been using it for over a month now. I kind of use it rotated out with this or just really good primer and some powder on my face. In with Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Rose Ivory. It is like the lightest shade possible for cool tone skin. And I'm just going to blend it in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Physicians Formula CC Concealer. It is in the shade Light Medium. And really quick, I'm going to set my under eyes with some Milani Prep Set and Go translucent powder. I was going with my foundation, I brought it up onto my eyelids a little bit, and I just set that with some translucent powder as well. Now, typically when I'm at work, I can't wear very bright eyeshadow. I can just wear like neutral colors and stuff like that. So what I do is I go in with an MB13 from Morphe. It's just like a kind of blending brush. Looks like this. Very nice and soft, and I use it all the time, so that's why it looks dirty. So I'm going to go into my personalized Z palette. I have a bunch of random things that I get from my Ipsy bag in here. I'm going to go in with, honestly, I have no idea what the names of these shades are, but I'm going to go in with this one right here. Pretty sure it's a contour shade, but I just put it in my crease just to give it a little bit of depth. And then something else that I like to do if I want a little bit darker, I have a little bit of a darker shade in here. I suppose I could use this one right here. It's a little bit darker, but it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I don't totally want to use that one. So I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It legitimately smells like paradise. It's amazing. Also, so I take this a little bit, put that in my crease, or on my lid, or both. Also, this is an amazing brush for doing a little bit of contour of your nose. So I'm going to do that just a little bit. So I'm going to take this and do a little bit of nose contour. And nose contour to perfection. So the only other shade that I'm going to put on my actual eyelid, I'm going to go with the same brush, just clean it off a little bit, is this one right here. This is an Urban Decay highlight, and technically, I don't really care that it's a highlighter. I'm going to use it on my lid anyway. But this is also an Ipsy purchase, technically. Almost creating a halo look by putting it close to my lash line in the center of my eye, just to give it a little pizzazz. Pizzazz. I'm so lame. That's something I love about highlighters. You can use it as a highlight and you can use it as an eyeshadow. It's amazing. It's amazeballs. So the next thing that I usually do in my routine is do a little bit of brow. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. Just to define it a little bit, I'm not going to go in super heavy. I literally just fill in the little bit of area where it could use a little bit of fill-in. Now we're going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the light bronzer. There's actually two of them. This is called light bronzer. There's another one that's literally just bronzer. Now I double my bronzer as my contour. A lot of people don't like to do that. I'm pale enough to where I can get away with it. I'm going to go in with another sample of blush. It's from the Balm. This one is Balm Springs in the shade In Full Swing. Looks something like this. Gorgeous, gorgeous pinky rose color. Perfect for summertime. Just to give the contour a little bit more of a color and give the cheeks a little bit more of a color. A little bit darker on this side. I'm using a light shade bronzer by Wet n Wild in shade 743A. It doesn't actually have a shade, it's just the lightest bronzer that you can possibly get because I need the lightest of everything. I bounce around a lot when I'm doing my face, so if you're like, why aren't you doing your eyeliner and your mascara? Honestly, because I do what I want. I'm definitely the type of person that likes to bounce around a lot while doing my makeup, so I make no apologies. If you don't like it, you do not have to watch. There are no rules in makeup, as many, many beauty YouTubers like to say. So typically, my day-to-day looks, I don't typically use a liquid eyeliner pencil. I usually, like lately I have been, but more times than not I don't. So I'm not going to use that today. But I am going to go in and I'm going to curl my lashes. And I do have to say, I feel like I am blessed with the eyelashes that I do have because I don't wear fake lashes all that much. Definitely don't wear it on a daily basis, so I'm not putting them on today. By the way, I am using L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It's become my newfound love. Do you see the difference with mascara on the top lashes and no mascara on the top lashes? Like, I don't have eyeliner on or anything, that's just mascara. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I put the wand up to my eyelashes, I'll put them towards the bottom and then I'll kind of shimmy them up because I don't like just doing that sweeping motion up. I like to shimmy them. I feel like it gives my lashes, it coats them better with mascara, and it also gives them a little bit more volume and it makes them look a little bit straighter. Okay, top lashes are done. On for the bottom lashes. And last but not least, I'm going in with highlighter. I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. Cannot wait for her palette to launch on Wednesday. I have a mini panic attack anytime someone does a Jaclyn Hill tutorial. I literally want to cry a little bit. And just putting it out there, I have tried a lot of highlighters. I have not tried nearly as many as most beauty YouTubers, but there is no, this is a broad statement, but there is no highlight with one swipe that does that. At least that I found. And I found a lot of highlighters I like, but no highlight with as much pigment as Becca. Like, do you see that? It's gold. By the way, I'm using a Morphe M501. It is literally my favorite. It's so dirty because I use so much. But it is literally my favorite highlighting brush of all time. I definitely prefer it over fan brushes, probably because I like a lot of product when I highlight, but I really highlight my entire face. I should just get highlighting foundation. Shit. And the very last thing, oh no, the very, very last thing surprise for the video. Little Kylie lip kit from her collection that just launched. I finally got it in the mail today and decided I was going to film and do a little lip swatch for probably my favorite color out of this. I did not get the matte lip kit. I got the velvet liquid lips. This is what she looks like. This retails for $45, I believe, without shipping and handling, so it equates to $11.25, I believe, a liquid lipstick or a velvet liquid lipstick. And I'm not gonna lie, I think one of my favorite colors is, especially to go with this look, is going to be this one. This is like a little bit of a pinkier one. I don't know, what do you think? Which one do you think I should use? This one is in the shade Naked. It's a nice neutral brown. It's nice and brown. I like that. This one is called Birthday Suit. This is another brown, a little bit brighter, I would say. Gorgeous though. This one is in the shade Commando. Oh, I like that. That's a, I can't really tell all that well, but it's more of a maroon, brownish. I like that one a lot. The last one is Bear. This is like the pinkier shade out of all of them. Yeah, that's definitely pinkier, maroon. Very pretty. I like it a lot. I think I'm gonna go in with that one. Well, let's test it out. Okay, so this is the final liquid lip look. I'm kind of living for it right now. It probably looks grayish on the screen, and I'm so sorry for that. But it's like a perfect combination of a pinky brown. That's definitely what I was looking for to go with my little bit of brown eye look. I definitely like the texture of these velvet liquid lips. Do I wish I got the complete matte liquid lips? A little bit, just because I can tell that these are going to come off really easily. Which, I mean, when I bought them, I kind of knew that they were going to come off. But I just wanted to see the formula because I've tested out a Kylie lip before that was matte, and I think it was just the formula and she hadn't perfected it yet, but I love these. And she was extremely proud of this entire line that came out. I wanted to buy more, to be totally honest. Couldn't afford all of it, and I feel like I got the most bang for my buck with these. This is the final look. Very simple, in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and